The first competitive match I streamed at Town Hall 15, and these attacks did not disappoint. Let's take a look. Next attack is in. First attack from Marcos Esports. This time we see some dragons coming in. He's got regular dragons, dragon riders, and inferno dragons. Started off with a couple of rocket loons here on the bottom side. Got the mortar down. Cannon's going to get healed back up. There's an inferno baby. Here come the dragons straight on in. Got the early blimp, early warden's ability. Lots of balloons pushing in for the multi. There's a rage spell on the right, rage on the left. Town hall should go down. It's got some balloons out of that blimp. There we go. Town hall out of the way. Lots of traps over here in the core. Freezes up the monolith and the sweeper. Dragon riders doing their best to go for that monolith. Tornado finally wears off. Troops pushing their way through. Oh, I thought he dropped that rage spell, but that was a defensive rage spell there. It's going to rage up that scatter shot. Rage up the expo as well. These dragons are doing their best to try and push through the core of the base. They are still making their way through. Inferno babies get the multi out of the core. King's going to work on the eagle on the top side. Got to get through that enemy king too. They do get the eagle down first. Queen's in there helping as well. Get the RC at the top. Pops her ability. Dragons are getting pretty thin though here on the bottom side. We got two dragons left. We got a giant and an invis. RC is going to go down shortly. Might use the invis to keep her up. He does. So she could potentially get this scattered down. Giant bomb goes off and RC is going to go down. Does she get the scatter? She does. And she actually stays up. Wizard Tower might finish her off here, but we still have the queen's ability. Still have the king, still have a dragon. This is going to be a triple. He's got tons of time on the clock. Gonna go ahead and pop that queen's ability just because. Speed her up through these storages. We got a couple of Teslas left, and there we go. Marcos Esports also bringing in the triple. Beautifully done. Alright, next attack is in. Marcos Esports has a comfortable lead. They're coming in with a LaLo of their own. We got the spell towers on rage on this base. We've seen a lot of double poison and it's been pretty effective. So has the rage though. The only thing we really haven't seen super effective yet is the invis tower. But we've only seen one. With the rage going off, it's raging up that enemy queen as well. She's popping off. She's the only thing at the moment getting raged up. There we go. Enemy queen finally goes down. Once that town hall wakes up, it's got the two rages on it. We got triple ice golem out of the CC. Invis for the RC. Trying to get that multi out of the core. Queen popped her ability. Secures the town hall. There we go. And I think that rage tower is now pretty much ineffective against air. Yeah. No air targeting buildings in range. Queen's going to go down to the monolith. Look at the damage it does. Jeez. Alright, here we go. Stone Slammer coming in for the air defense off to the right. More LaLo in from the top side. Headhunters for the enemy RC. Not dropping that warden quite yet. Here we go with the main LaLo push from the middle. Rage over the eagle and the multi. Freeze the multi and sweeper. And balloons pushing in. Sweeper's going to go down. Balloons making a nice push into the core of the base. Still has some spells to work with. Still has a clone spell to work with. We'll see if he drops that in the core. No, he's going to drop it here on the bottom side. So he's got a nice little group of balloons there. Making their way in for the scatter shot. Monolith goes down. Just a couple of defenses left and he's got it. He's got one free spell left to use. Just a couple of archer towers left to target air and that's it. Rage spell was just about to make another rage spell, but or rage tower. Wouldn't have mattered though, because like I said, no air targeting defenses in range. But a beautiful hit here from Kalsa. Getting it done with LaLo at Town Hall 15. Yep, anytime. Here we go. Ninja is in. It'll load in. Coming in with Super Witches. We have that nice new Archer Queen skin as the Queen makes her way in from the top side of the base. We're going to see a Warden ability with the Blimp, maybe? Nope, we're going to let the Blimp go. It was just going for the Eagle here. So we get the Eagle out of the way. We got the CC lured out. Another triple Ice Golem CC. I wonder how common that's going to be. I still think that people are kind of sleeping on the Electro Titan on defense. But we'll see how that ends up developing. But here come the rest of the troops on the left side to set that side of the funnel. Of course, we've got the Super Witches down the middle. Here comes the RC. She's got the Diggy with her. There's the jump spell into the core. And here we go. Everything making its way in. Drop the... Or no, that was the Invis on defense that dropped. We did have the freeze in the core for the Monolith. So there we go. Monolith is out of the way. Town Hall has yet to activate. It's going to activate here shortly. There we go. So Town Hall is awake. There's the Poison spell on defense from the Poison Tower. RC is going to go down. There she goes. Town Hall is just barely alive. Queen finishes it off. And we got some Skelly Traps coming in. That's actually going to hold the Queen up and keep her from going into that poison for a few seconds. And of course the Super Witches kind of stayed on the outside, and they're just doing cleanup around the outside of the base. And it's kind of working out for the attacker's interest here. Scattershot in the core goes down. Queen's still pushing through. Looking good here. She does find another Skelly Trap. We got the big boys walking around the outside. Expo finally goes down. Queen barely hanging on to health, but the healers can heal her back up now. Just find a Giant Bomb there. But not going to be an issue. 41 seconds left on the clock, and this should be a triple. As long as he's got time, and I think he's got it. Multi goes down. Big boy's still coming through. And the Queen's going to help finish things off here on the bottom side. Very nicely done, and a triple for Team XO. So they're at least able to finish off on a strong note here. It should be 13-11, and it is indeed. And there we have it, some great attacks there. If you guys did enjoy this video, be sure to hit that thumbs up and consider hitting that subscribe button down below. Thank you guys for stopping by, and I'll catch you all next time.